All right, week 12, day 1, shoulders and swim. Hopefully, maybe a run. We'll see. And with that being said, I want to get 2 things done in this intro. First of all, I want to recap last week. And then second of all, I want to kind of quickly go over what today's going to look like. Last week was a tough week. We had 3 lifts and 2 runs. 5 workouts, 5 total workouts when my goal is 10. I'm half of what I should have been. I don't want to make any excuses, you know, because no matter how much I'm traveling or what I'm doing, whatever, 5 workouts is just unacceptable. With that being said, I was on the road a lot last week. You know, I was in Wisconsin for 4 days. I was in Nashville for 2 or 3 days. It was a rough week, you know, just in terms of working out. I was at my home gym for 1 of the days last week, so it was definitely not an ideal week. But even while I am on the road, I got to figure out, it's going to be a learning process, learning curve. I just recently started traveling a lot, so I got to figure out how to, you know, stay in the gym while I'm on the road. And which leads into today, because I am once again on the road today, over in Colombia. But we've got shoulders and swim today. Now, I'm going to swim first and then hit shoulders afterwards. You might be asking yourself, Cullen, are you dumb or something? What the fuck are you doing? Why would you hit a swim right before you hit shoulders? That'll just exhaust your shoulders right before you go hit them. You would be exactly right. 2 things. First of all, it's 6:40. The pool closes at 8. I'm not quite there yet. So I want to get that done first. And then the gym doesn't close till 9, so I have extra time, you know. Also, I hate swimming, and I don't want to run the risk of, you know, working out first and then having to rush the swim and kind of taking my time with getting ready for the water, and then all of a sudden there's not enough time. You know what I mean? I don't trust myself to, like, just hurry up and get it done after shoulders. So we're going to swim first as long as the pool's open, because when I put the address in, my map said you are going to be driving through severe thunderstorms, which it doesn't look like it right now. So hopefully the pool's open. If not, I'll go for a run whenever we get back. Regardless, I will be getting something in today, one way or the other. Something cardio in today. Definitely hitting shoulders, obviously. I also hate when I get like 3 workouts, like last week I only got 3 workouts instead of 5, right? Because then it fucks up what day of the week I hit everything. Like, I like to have every Monday I hit chest, like every Monday, you know, and then every Tuesday is back and every Wednesday is legs, and it kind of keeps that symmetry. I just saw lightning, fuck. Okay, whatever. But it kind of keeps that symmetry, you know what I mean? Whereas now, because I only got 3 lifts last week, now all of a sudden Monday is shoulders. Like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? It feels wrong to be hitting shoulders on a Monday, but it is what it is. I'll try and do some little gymnastics with my workout days to kind of get that straightened out, you know? Yeah. So, because I saw lightning, I highly doubt I will be swimming, which is disappointing, but that's okay. That is okay. Fine. We're gonna go for a run instead. How far is to be determined? I'll probably want to get 5 miles in. We will see. We shall see. But yeah, that's all I got for you right now. I will catch you guys at a shoulder press movement. All right, so I checked, and the pool is closed because of the lightning. Which, why have an indoor pool if it still closes for lightning? You know what I mean? I don't get that, but it's what it is. So we'll hit this here. And then honestly, I'll probably head back to the hotel and just hop on the treadmill there and get 5 miles in there. Just because then I can throw on the TV. There's no one else in the room. You know what I mean? I have it to myself, so that's probably the move right now. This is my last set of dumbbell shoulder press. I got the 80s. Usually I don't go this heavy. Usually I stick to 70, but we're feeling good today right now. So we're going to bump it up to 80 and rip it out for 8. Also, side note, I got my first comment on my video today that was not from my mother, so I'm pretty stoked on that. I'll have to shout him out or something. I forgot what his name was, but it popped up on my phone. I was like, oh my, someone watched my video. That's sick, man. just absolutely stoked on it. So yeah, that's awesome. All right, enough of that. Let's go ahead and get this set done. We're actually going to take that for one more set. I got 8. That last rep was barely 8, but I feel good right now. There's no rush, so may as well get 4 sets here rather than just 3. And then, yeah, and we'll keep it pretty simple today and just spam the fuck out of lateral raises and go from there. That's the plan as of right now. Probably just 4 or 5 moves today total. Maybe not even that many. I don't know. We'll see. Third set, lateral raises. We'll probably hit 4 here just because we're in no rush. And you can never do too many lateral raises. Not much else to say here. Let's get it done. Fourth and last set. All right, final set with this superset. Just getting something in for rear delts. We got face pulls, then rear delt cable fly. Fucking hell, English. But yeah, I kind of hit this every shoulder day just to really target the rear delts. Kind of help the back aesthetic quite a bit. So let's go ahead and finish this up. All right, final thing here, just to really finish off shoulders, something I haven't done in a long time, which is just body weight handstand push-ups. I used to do these fairly often just to start off shoulder day, but I didn't really think about it until, for whatever reason, the past few months, I haven't thought about it until today when all the shoulder machines, like the hammer strength machines, were taken. I was like, how do I finish off shoulders real quick? And thought of this. So I have no idea how many I can get. We're just going to sit here for 2 sets and see what happens. Yeah, basically just going to take it to failure. No reason not to. Worst case scenario, you fall on your head and bump a little bit, but that's not that bad. So let's see how this goes. I haven't done this in a hot minute. And usually I like to use like some kind of handlebar, but they don't have them, so I'm just going to use kettlebells instead. Same shit. It's nice too. I have this room to myself. It's kind of sick. Oh. Damn. I can get more than that. I just got out of shape on that last one. I might need a little bit of a wider stance too. That's pretty positive for what that was. Having not done those in a hot minute. See, I think that'll be good. A little bit wider. Get some more depth in there. Well, obviously I haven't done these in a long time because I just went back and watched that, and that was brutally bad. my arch was backed. I was like all the way. My hands were too far out. My feet were all the way against the wall. So I was like fucking scorpion the shit out of it. So we bumped these a little bit closer. Hopefully this one will look a bit better. Get my form down. Again, more pros to filming yourself, because I never would have known that that looked that bad. It'd be nice to be able to do these without the wall as well. I think that's actually what I'm going to get into after this Ironman, is calisthenics type stuff. Calisthenics. Get a bunch of body weight movement, learn some hardcore body control. I think that'll be fun. But that's for another day. All right, less said here. Let's go ahead and finish it off. Ah! We're not done. Now we are. All right, that's a good way to finish it off. All right, shoulder day is complete. Let's get back to the hotel and get a 5-mile run. All right, we are back at the hotel gym. Shoulders have been finished off. I guess I didn't really take a in-between video, but we're getting 5 miles in on the treadmill at the hotel gym. Like I said, I wanted to get the swim in, but with the lightning and rain, the pool closed. Seems like the pool and the pool swim is what I have the most trouble getting. You know, it seems like every time I try and do a pool swim, it's closed or something happens, whether it's the chlorine or the weather. But hopefully that trend kind of dies out. But I'm not too mad about it. Getting a 5-mile run at the hotel. I'm just gonna do 8-minute miles when I'm running. You know, just set it on 8-minute mile, and then I'll take a walk break every mile. It should average out to, I don't know, 9.5, maybe 10-minute miles. With a 5-mile run, take me almost an hour, you know. My runs, one of them usually is kind of like this. If you haven't been able to tell already, you usually have one run like this where it's just kind of chill, just getting the miles, you know, somewhere between 3 to 5 miles. The other one will be either for speed or for distance. So one of them is just kind of, oh, my dad just texted. He's doing his training too. He's stuck in an airport right now. That sucks. What was I saying? Yeah, one is just kind of get some miles in, you know, stay active. My dad calls them a maintenance run, which I think is the perfect way to describe them. It's nothing crazy, just maintenance. Just keeping your legs warm, just keeping them under you, keeping them used to getting 5 miles in like it's nothing. The other one is where you push yourself. That's like last week when I tried to hit a new PR and failed, obviously, but you know, I'm shooting for that. That's the goal on the other run, whether it's with speed or distance. One of the two, you got to push yourself real hard. The other one's just like this, and these are nice because I can sit here and watch The Office, which I haven't seen in forever. I guess, can you tell? You know, get to sit here and watch The Office, just chill, get 5 miles in. It's a nice way to end the day. Brought Mango with me on my trip this time. Oh, Mango. You okay, girl? She wasn't a fan of the hotel room this morning, but she's warmed up to it quite a bit. And I think it'll actually be really nice to have her in the mornings, you know what I mean? Because she'll make me get out of bed. And I'll have to take her outside and walk her and everything else, you know, so it'll make me wake up a little bit before I actually go to work, which is usually not the case whatsoever. Usually I wake up like 15 minutes before I have to leave. I brush my teeth, I scramble to get dressed, and I'm out the door, you know what I mean? It's not the best way to wake up. So I think having her here will kind of fix that. That's neither here nor there. Let's talk about today. Got 2 workouts in today. Got my 5-mile run, which I took it super easy, and we hit shoulders to exhaustion. Shoulders today, not as many movements as I usually do, and I think that's going to start being the norm. I usually do a lot of movements just because in my head shoulders is like front, side, and rear delts, and you have to hit all three and get a couple movements per, you know what I mean, per muscle. And oops, that's the wrong tab. And all this. In reality, I don't think that's the case. Like, that shoulder press pretty much exhausts both your front and side delts. And so I don't think beyond that you really need much more other than lateral raises. And I think other than that, that's enough. And then, you know, beyond that, you just have to hit rear delts with face pulls and rear delt cable fly. And then I think that's really going to start being my core shoulder day right there. Rather than having like 6 or 7 movements, just kind of stick to those 4 and hit those till exhaustion and true failure, and just take those for a little bit, you know, a few extra sets. All in all, a good day. It was great to get in 2 workouts in a day, when last week I only got 5 throughout the week. So it's good to start off the week strong. Tomorrow should be very, very similar. It'll be arms and a swim, as long as the fucking pool's open at least. So yeah, that's all I got for you today. Mango, you want to say bye? Oh, girl, you okay? All right, she says bye. We are better today than we were yesterday. I'm gonna start ending every video with that. It's kind of dumb, but I think it's a good. I think it's a good thing to say every day. The whole better today than I was yesterday. I'll be better tomorrow than I am today. I think that's a great little saying there. I think saying that every day kind of drills it into your head. You know what I mean? So yeah, we'll catch you guys tomorrow for arms and a swim. Good shit, team.